We got to talk about the Community Advisory Board. What is it?
So this is a board that's made up of just regular Manitobans from across the province, but we are specifically looking for communities that we want to better reflect and represent in our journalism. So communities from different locations across the province, different political viewpoints, different cultural communities. And the whole goal of this Community Advisory Board is to improve our journalism, right? So they don't have any editorial control, but they are so valuable in providing feedback when it comes to a perspective we may have missed in our story, or a voice we should have included, or an angle that would have really elevated the story. So this is an opportunity for anyone listening who cares about journalism and perhaps is frustrated that their community is not represented the way it should be. It's such a valuable and important tool for us to help us do a better job of reflecting all Manitobans and their viewpoints, which is our mandate.
I've often heard in the public, why didn't you do this story, or why'd you do it that way? And I often say, I can't read your mind, tell us about it. I'm sure you've had experiences like that.
Yeah, and it's not a small thing for someone who feels dismissed or even demonized, but still has the wherewithal and the generosity of spirit to come and share their feedback with you. That is like gold, and we so appreciate it. So this Community Advisory Board is really an opportunity for you to do that.
What's the time commitment?
Great question. So it's a 2-year term, but we try and configure the meeting so it's very flexible. So all our meetings are virtual. We meet only 6 times a year, usually over the lunch hour on a Wednesday. And virtual because we have members from all across the province and we recognise people are usually at work. So it's 6 meetings a year, virtual. You are reimbursed for your time, $75 per meeting. We try and do one in-person meeting so people can meet each other, and we invite them down to CBC. But we really do try and make it as flexible as possible for people to commit.
So here is your chance, because I know people have said, why aren't you doing this, or why did you do it this way? How do folks apply?
So the deadline to apply is next Thursday, November 20th at midnight. There's more information about all of this, and the application is online on our website. That's cbc.ca/Manitoba/community. And this is really for people who are engaged, who are opinionated, but who are really open-minded, because Manitoba is made up of multiple communities with multiple viewpoints. We don't all have to agree. In fact, it's a blessing and a privilege to be able to disagree, but we do it respectfully. So open-mindedness is really a quality that we are screening for. But I really encourage people to apply. We're living in such a polarized, divisive time. This Community Advisory Board is a space where we can have respectful disagreement and really fulfilling dialogue.
Nadia, thanks for this.
Thanks, Faith.
Nadia Kidwai, our senior producer of Community Connections, cbc.ca/Manitoba/community.